We'll start with Sean Cunningham.
Hey, what's up, man? Tonight, can you just talk about, I guess, that dunk? I mean, I'm sure you've had a chance to see it by now. Just to have a play like that in a game that you guys really need a victory and help steal the victory in the closing seconds. Just can you take us through that?
I saw they switched, and they didn't really switch a lot today. Rashawn got out. I had space. I knew I could get anywhere I wanted, so most teams push me right anyway, so I knew I was going to go right, and I had a lane, so I'll take it.
James Hand.
Hey, DeAaron, this game was, it seemed to have just huge moments for individual players. I mean, your dunk was huge, but Rashawn had that block late in the game that was tremendous. Buddy Hield had the trickler in the corner where he picks it up and shot the three. Just how much do you guys need those games where everybody is contributing and everyone's having a good time?
When you have close games like that, it's always going to be a team thing. Multiple guys are going to come up big in different ways. And like you said, Rashawn was great for us. Energy that he brought. I think he had 5 or 6 blocks. Buddy was big for us, hitting 6 threes. Harrison had 30. Wins like this, don't come from just one individual. It comes from everybody doing what they need to do and acting as a team. And I think tonight was a good win.
Matt George.
Building off of that, Fox, I think every single one of your wins this season has had 5 or more of your teammates scoring in double figures. When you compare tonight's win to the start of the season when the team was having the most success, do you feel like you've just gotten back to that level? Has it been an improvement on that level? Where are you at with that?
I didn't look at all the team stats, but I think they probably out-rebounded us, which is what we were doing early in the season. I think the fourth quarter, they might have had 21, maybe 24, I think, at the last 3 or something like that. But we got stops when we needed them, like you said, and guys came up in big ways. And when you have close games like that, like Rashawn's block is huge. If he doesn't if that's still a goaltend, now we're down 1 instead of being up 1. And then we come down and execute. And it's just with games like that, man, it's great to have multiple guys that can step up.
Jason Anderson.
Hey, DeAaron. Harrison Barnes has just been really good for you guys this year. He's at or above career highs in a lot of categories, a lot of them efficiency stuff. Can you just talk about kind of his steady influence and leadership on this team?
With HB, he's, like I said before, he's a pro's pro. He's always ready. No matter what we ask him to do, or if it's guard, AD, guard, the better wing, post up, spot up, he does everything. And like you said, this year he's doing it extremely efficient. But he comes up big for us. He definitely comes up big for us. He's one of the older guys on this team, and I think Harrison's 28. But he's been in the league for a long time. He's won a championship. He's been in those big series, and he's someone we can definitely lean on.
Go ahead, Sean Cunningham.
Luke had credited you for coming out with a defensive aggressiveness and that kind of set the tone for your team. What was kind of behind that, and how much do you think, based off of the past 2 games, guys were really kind of taking things personal tonight?
Last two games where we were terrible defensively. And hell, I think they set the tone really. How they came out, pushed guys off spots, getting in the passing lanes. But at some point, we needed to do that. And I think, that's pretty much all I was trying to do. Just get into the ball, get them out of the rhythm. If a team can just pass, and basically are doing it like they're doing 5-on-0, then, there's not much you're going to be able to do defensively. But if you can, push guys off their spots, don't let them catch it where they want to catch it, then, you can be disruptive.
James Ham.
Hey, DeAaron, you played with Buddy for quite a while now, and he's really come out struggling early in the season. Just how much does he need a shot like the one he hit in the corner there late in the game just to get him going and kind of get him to relax and figure what's going on?
Just knowing that he'll get shots. Before that shot, he was already playing. He was already shooting the ball well today. So, For us, it's all about just getting him open, getting him clean looks. And I mean, it's a team thing, not only just because he's the one shooting, it doesn't mean that he's the only person that's, affecting his shot. If we're not, throwing a good ball, if we're not screening right, it's going to affect whoever it is shooting the ball. So for us, I mean, that's what we have to do for him. I mean, we know what type of shooter he is, and definitely when he gets hot, it doesn't matter if there's a screen setter, if there's a defender there. But for us, it's about, getting him those clean looks first, and then you let him, heat check. But we have to work on that. And I mean, that's not only on him. That's definitely on us.
All right, last one, Matt George.
Kind of a different question, DeAaron, but you have a connection with the Sacramento Kings fan base. You obviously, I'm sure, have an idea of what the arena would have been like tonight for this game coming down to the wire. Have you explained what that atmosphere is like to Tyrese and the other rookies who haven't experienced it yet?
Oh, I mean, it's like a college atmosphere, honestly. It's probably something that they'll kind of be used to a little bit, when you're on the floor. Obviously, some of their arena is not like Kentucky, so they don't have, the 21,000, the 20-something thousand that's in there, but it'll be like a college feel, especially when we can get fans back in there. And, Tyrese and Rob and those guys, I mean, they're a ball of energy, especially Tyrese. He's a ball of energy. So definitely feeding off the crowd when we can get people in here. It'll definitely be fun to watch.